Hey my friends, what's going on? It's your boy Keder on a beautiful day. So if you're trying to build a business online for the long term, you might be asking yourself, what niche should you go in? Inside of this video, I'm gonna share with you my top 3 niches, my top 3 favorite one, but I'm also gonna give you a quick way, a quick process to go through choosing the niche, most profitable niche for you when you're trying to build a long-term business online. My name is Keder. If you love watching videos about how to make money online, stuff like that, definitely subscribe to the channel. I make videos all the time teaching people exactly how they can utilize the internet to build a business online and create income. All right, so make sure that you subscribe. Before I give you the top 3 niches that I recommend that I'm inside of, that's creating me cash flow, making me money, let's talk about choosing a niche. A reason why you want to be part of a niche on the internet is because people cluster themselves in a specific way. It's easier for you to speak a huge group of people all at once in one specific thing, or that one thing, they cluster themselves together. First thing I'd say is to dig into your interest and your passion when you're going into a niche, because this is something you're going to be working in the long term. This is a business that you're going to be building. You want it to be something that you have some type of interest in, or passion into it. If you don't have a passion for it, you definitely want to kind of learn and know certain things about it, or you have some type of interest, whether the interest can be money related, whether you just want to crush it. Sometimes people will say, hey, don't start a business if you don't have no passion into it. But you might have an interest into that niche where you're not really that passionate, but you have an interest into it. You want to learn about it. You can still start a business there. Where it's really bad is it fits you getting into something you completely don't like, or you don't have no interest, you don't have no passion. If you have to work into that thing every day to build a long-term business, it can become a burden for you. So once you go in there, look to see what problem can you solve. For example, the major niches they talk about is health, wealth, relationship. Those are the 3 major niches. But what I'm talking about here is very sub niches, because health has so much different sub niche inside of health. Then you got to go into a sub niche where people cluster themselves together. Whether it is, let's say, health, for example, people might be they trying to lose weight. And losing weight, now there comes different diet and so into another sub niche inside of that niche. It could be the keto diet. It could be how to lose weight with juicing. It could be how to lose weight with paleo diet. There's so many different diets, so you could go directly into those niches and really break it down into the sub niches so you can solve those problems, because these people, they more likely have a problem and you become the problem solver. So first, dig into your passion and interest, and then find those cluster of people that has the same passion and interest and start building your business there in that niche. The second thing you want to keep in mind is, how will it make you money? Because if you're building a business, what happened to a lot of people that ended up finding a business, I would say it's not by mistake, but it wasn't something they're looking for. Is maybe some people, they have a passion into something and they start putting out there on the internet and they build a big following now, and they don't really know. They never had a business mindset. They never really wanted to build a business out of it. They just wanted to share their passion. I have many students that happen to them. They start an Instagram where they love cooking, and they start sharing their food every day on their page, and then boom, the page explodes. Like, people love it. People start asking them for recipes. Then they start finding themselves every day working on that brand for hours, and they don't really know how to monetize it, how to make you money, because you're spending hours. Some of them are cooking. They now having to buy a camera, film the whole thing, and giving people recipes. And some people don't really know how to monetize this. So when you're building a brand, you definitely want to know, how will this stuff make you money? How are you going to monetize it? Some of the ways that many people monetize their brand is ads. You got to think about, okay, well, I need to have some ads playing. How can I get ads on the platform? Am I gonna create a blog, or if I'm a food blogger where I'm sharing my food all the time, can I get a blog going on right now where I can put ads on the blog now? And every day, instead of just posting my food on Instagram and list all the recipe where I'm not really making any money, because Instagram is a free platform and most of the time it's free, right? So you're not really making any money. But what if I could put the recipes on a blogging page, on a blog post, instead of the page directly? Then I can drive traffic to the blog post and tell people, go check out my blog and you'll find all the recipes. And on there, then I can put ads. You know, there's different ways to put ads, whether you're going to use Google AdSense or you're going to use specific ad agency that still allow you to put ads on there. So that's going to be up to you to figure out. But that's one way, you know, hey, if I start my business, I'm going to be able to monetize it that way. Another thing is affiliate products. You know, you can go out there and start doing your research. Is there any products already in my niche that's already out there that even if I don't have my own product right now that I can affiliate with? I do research on ClickBank, on OfferVault, on, you know, Share Sales, you know, all those places you can actually go and check to see, you know, start putting in keyword into your niche and see if there's any offers that comes up. You know, is there anybody that's already have a product that's being sold on there that you can affiliate to, and you can start driving traffic there and make money every month. Another way you can monetize is to make and sell your own product, which is really, really powerful. If you jump into a niche, let's say you jump into a hair niche, you could do a physical product or you could do a digital products. Let's say you jump into the hair niche and you go ahead and start finding different products that girls love to use. You know, for example, one of the products that we have found in our hair brand is that people love to use is edge control. It's something that they put in their hair. The girls usually put in their hair to make the hair stick. You know, to make it stick. A lot of people use that, and that's, you can create your own brand out of it. You can find, you know, where is it being made or who's making it, and create your own brand. And you find if you can private label it, if you can create your own version of it, then you can have your own product actually coming through in that process of a physical product. You know, if you want to do a digital products, then there could be digital products that you create that teaches people different hairstyle, different things they can do. So definitely want to think about how can you go ahead and create your own products in the long run that's going to help you, you know, even make more money and capitalize a lot more. Inside of my long-term business, which is a course that I drop, I teach you about 8 different ways to monetize, you know, other than AdSense, other than ads and creating your own products. There's so many different ways. I'm going to put a link to the webinar down below in the description. Go check out the full webinar. I'll break down how you can build a long-term business, okay? Now, let's talk about a few things. In order for you to drive traffic, you need traffic, right? We talk about you need to have traffic. When after you have the products, you have the affiliate, you need traffic. Well, I want to talk about traffic drivers, okay? Traffic drivers are the platforms that you're going to use. You're going to choose which platform that you're going to use. All those platforms, they have millions, some of them even billion of people, I think, is on Facebook right now. You know, so you got to think about social media platform. The platform might be different in a different time frame, but you need to see where people are gathering themselves together. Where are they? Like right now, everybody's on Facebook, everybody's on YouTube, everybody's on Instagram, everybody's on TikTok. How can you use those traffic drivers to drive traffic to your offer or to your website or to your brand, so you can cultivate that traffic and cultivate that brand? So you want to think about, what are my traffic drivers? All right, in traffic drivers, there are certain niches that you go in, they drive a lot more traffic than other niche, but it doesn't mean that they make more money. You know, some of them might drive more traffic and make less money. It's a numbers game for them. And some of them, they might drive less traffic, but you can still make more money because it's a buyer's niche. So there's a traffic driver and an income driver. Some of them might fall into the category of traffic driver. It drives a lot of traffic. You know you're going to get a lot of numbers. So for a niche like that, like for example, the wedding niche, the DIY niche, it drives a lot of traffic. It drives a lot of traffic. So you can place ads in there and people will buy. You know, go to the ads and you'll make a lot of money if you just driving traffic to the ads. But as far as income driver, people don't buy very expensive stuff when it comes to the DIY because they're doing stuff from home, they're putting it together. So they spend less money on items. But if you drive a lot of people, they start buying, the numbers it equates. The numbers play out because they might be buying stuff for $5, $10, but they're buying a lot of it, and a lot of them are buying. So it kind of plays out. They drive a lot of traffic. They'll buy less. They might not buy an instructional products or digital products for like $500. I was gonna teach them how to put a DIY stuff together. It's not gonna happen, right? Because they're not gonna spend that much money, but they will spend $500 on flowers and different things. And this is something that I've experienced with our niche, that people will actually spend money into those different, items they are using, stuff they are doing. But in other niches like the make money online, you will have people spend. It might not be as many people going in traffic driving, but you can have a few people go to an offer for $1,000 and people buy it. So now it's two different things. One is a traffic driver, one is an income driver. So you gotta know how to put these two together. Okay, now let's go back into income driver. When you think about income driver, you gotta think of the offers. Offers is what's going to make you money when you get into the niche. When you get into the niche, you need to know what can you sell those people. Like, for example, I had a student of mine. She was a food vlogger, right? So she would put pictures and make videos of her food. People love it. They was always asking her for a recipe, but there was no income driver. Although she was driving traffic, she was not selling anything. There was no affiliate things. There's nothing to sell. So for income driving now, you need to think of offers. What offers can you make the person who will buy? Not everybody will buy. Let's say you build a page, you have 20,000 people in it, or a group with 40,000 people that's into diet. If you never present them with an offer, they'll never buy. But if you present them with an offer, even if you can get 10 people to buy a month, if you're selling something let's say you're selling something for $500, 10 people, that's $5,000. If it's less, let's say you're selling something for $50, 10 people, that's $500. So you gotta see how can you have some offers that people is gonna buy. Not everybody's gonna buy. You're not looking for everybody to buy, but if you don't have an offer up, nobody will actually buy. You need to keep that in mind. So my top 3 niches that I would recommend you to jump into, that I'm into, that makes a lot of money. Definitely to make money online is my favorite niche that makes a lot of money. Okay, now cryptocurrency is getting a lot of hype, a lot of people is jumping on, but you gotta know strategically on how to monetize it so that you can make a lot of money. That would still fall into the make money online, because that would be finance. That fall under the wealth category. Okay, the second category in health that I love is the hair niche, because women, they just love their hair. They love taking care of it. They love it, and that's one of the very most traffic driver. Remember, I said traffic driving. It's a very traffic driving niche. Drives a lot of traffic. A lot of people are into it. And the next one that I love is the DIY niche, because they drives a lot of traffic. People love being home, putting stuff together themselves. They love it. Those are very highly traffic driver, and the make money online is very income driver. That drives a lot of income. Those, they drive income through numbers. This, you don't need a lot of people to drive income. So that's the difference. Those are the my top 3 recommended niche, powerful, that I'm into. Again, you'll be able to choose for your own self which one that you love the most, which one that has your interest or your passion. You can go that route. But anyway, I have a course called The Long-Term Business, where I explain all this stuff. I break down, I show you my niches, I show you how I work with them, how you can build a business for the long term. If you're interested, I'm going to put the link in the description. Go check out that stuff. That was your boy Keder. If you have any questions for myself, drop it down below. I'll be more than welcome to answer your question. I'll talk to you on the next one. See you guys later. Bye.